Welcome to this video presentation here at 7daysonly.co.uk, and here we have the Mercedes-Benz GLA on a 66 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off firstly inside the boot area of the car. The tailgate on this vehicle will open electronically, as you can see. As we approach the back of the car, you'll also see plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in. And as I mentioned, we'll run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle though, you can see it's in lovely condition. A great looking car the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, first of all, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. On the right-hand side, the rev counter. In the middle, you can see firstly the total miles of this car. They are 66,106. You can change information that's below that using buttons on the steering wheel for various bits of trip computer, fuel economy information, and, as you can see, a digital readout for the speedometer. Also in that section, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic. We, of course, are in park at the moment. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was just using are here. We have phone and stereo controls, the plus and minus paddles so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. The gears themselves are then on this stalk to the right hand side. You also underneath here have your speed limiter, and then into the center the main screen for the car. So the movement you see me making on screen at the moment is being done using this dial. You can, should you wish to, go into menus directly from here. So if I press the radio button, for example, we are then in the radio menu where you'll see, using the dial, we've got AM and FM radio available. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so under the media heading. And on here, you can see you can save music to your own media interface. We have Bluetooth audio, a CD player, and memory card input as well. So loads of ways to listen to your music. You can, of course, pair your phone up from here as well. And lastly, on the screen, you can see the full color reversing camera, which has guidelines showing you what direction the car is headed in relation to the image shown on the screen. Working our way down from that, we have the buttons here, so you can access things directly. Main volume for your stereo, your CD player, the ability to answer and end phone calls once you've paired your phone, of course. We can turn off the stop and start. We've got hazard warning lights. You can change the driving setup of the car from here as well. And then below that, dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air distributed in. That's your air conditioning off. Back on again, or hit auto. The car will then maintain the temperatures that you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and direction of the air for you. You can manually override that whenever you wish to. We have a 12-volt charging socket and some storage. Additional storage just here, as well as 2 cup holders. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at 7daysonly.co.uk. We'd love to hear from you soon.